Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you a dent in this Nissan Micra. It's a 2008 model. It's got a very slight dent in it. We're going to repair it and repaint the whole wing. I'm just going to show you step by step of how to take out the lights and take the paint away so your body filler adheres to the raw metal. Then we'll primer it, then we'll paint it and clear coat it. You can see, here's the dink in the wing. It's flicked the paint off inside and it's bent it. So the best thing to do is to take the light out. You have two bolts. It's a 10mm socket, so we'll just take them out now. Take the light out, we'll be able to work a lot better. That's the first one. Sorry about that. There's the second one. Keep all your bolts and your screws back together. It's always good workmanship to put everything back together and make sure you've got nothing left over at the end. Right, so once you've undone the two 10mm bolts on the left hand side of the light, and if you're on the passenger side they'll be on the right hand side. It does take a bit of persuading to come out, but it's only a clip that's holding it in, as you can see here. Just one clip holding it in, so it does take a bit of force to take it out. So once you've took that off, all you need to do now is just unclip the light, put that out the way safe, and that's done, ready to start. Just pull the wires away. So the first thing I like to do is, as you can see, the bump is very close to this bumper. You don't want to make more work yourself. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to knock this out a little bit. It's got a bit of a crease on this side. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to hit this and take the paint away with 120 grit onto your sander. There we go. So what I've done here is I've just drilled a tiny little hole just so I can get a thread of a screw in to put on my pulling tool. Just going to pull this out a little bit. Don't want to go in too far. So as you can see, this is a bit of a close-up for you. I'm hoping you're going to be able to see this. So what I'm going to do now is attach the pulling tool onto it. There we go. Now you want to do now is just give it a light tap back. There we go. As you can see, it's nearly out. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to level this a bit. So now, I'm going to put some body filler on it. Fill it back up. So I'm just going to give it a quick panel wipe. Wipe it down, take off all the excess so your body filler can stick. Just put a very thin line of hardener through it and start mixing it up. You want to mix this so it's all the same consistency, the same colour. If you don't, it'll won't harden. Mix it in nice and well. So as you can see here, I've put the first coat of body filler onto it, filled in all the holes. You remember the masking tape that I put here? You want to take that off just before it dries to leave you a nice flushed edge. What we're going to do next is we're going to sand it down. So as you can see, it's hardened very well now, nice and hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this with 120 first and just see if we can get a bit of a shape back and see what we're left with. So as you can see, we've buzzed that down. I'm still not happy with it, and I said we might have to put another layer of body filler on, so we'll do that now. I've mixed up, same again. Right, so as you can see, that's the second coat of body filler. As you can see, it's really hard. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put 320 on my little sanding block. Put it on there and you bend it round. So as you can see here, we have a high spot here and here. Because this is high, when we're trying to sand over it to get it as one level, you're getting a low spot here because this is high. So what I normally do is just get yourself a little hammer and just give it a light tap. So there we go. So I've just took that down a little bit. What now I'm going to do is I'm going to reapply the body filler here and a bit here. So before applying your next coat of body filler to any job, I always degrease it. Take out any dust. Then what I do is I'll mix up some body filler. Right guys, so this is hardened. This is the last coat. So what we'll do, we'll just put a guide coat over the top of it. So I'm going to hit this with 240 grit now. Remember, always sand sideways if possible. So as you can see, we've got it to where I want it, to where I'm happy with. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the orbital sander now. And as you can see, this is really hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a soft pad on the back of it. And what that does is it gives you a bit more stability on the edges without burning through too much and losing your shape. So this is an 800 grit. Like I said before, I like to blow it off, just so you can get a bit of extra life in this one. Please wear a mask at all times. So what I'm doing now is I'm just degreasing it down, just before I start masking up. I will do this again after I've masked it all up. You do get a lot of grease off your fingers, And if you was to leave that on and not degrease it again, once you spray paint it, once you put your paint on, it would react. You would get an awful finish, and that would mean you would have to start again. Sorry about that. So always clean it, keep your job real clean at all times. So, as you can see, I've masked it all off. We're going to degrease it again in a minute, but what we'll do is we'll pull the sheet over the top and seal it all in. And then I'll take you through mixing primer. Just get it out of the way. So I'm just going to mix the primer up. This is a 5-to-1 mix. You don't need a lot. Then you put the hardener in. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to degrease it all again with a good clean. Make sure there's no finger marks on it, no grease marks. that's it. I will be getting more videos to you. Thanks very much. If you like it, hit the like button. If you want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next time.